Kerry, you sure are pathetic. Last time I was here, I said that Austin was nobody's problem. I said that no one was thinking about him. And now, Kerry has realized, oh, that's a problem. I should put him in a match with someone deserving. Someone who's a future world champion. Someone who knows how to entertain. So of course he puts me in that spot. Now, he was right about most of that, except for one thing. Everything that he said that deserves to be in a match with Austin does not. Austin is not good enough for someone like me. You just put me in the match with him because you think, so since I wasn't there, and by the way, that was your fault, I still haven't received an apology or a thanks, I shouldn't have a contract. Man, that gives a good reason to put me in a match with Austin. So where's the touch? What, if I lose, I don't get a contract that I've already deserved? Kerry, I don't think you know what you're doing. You are hurting Austin more than you need to. He's not your problem anymore. He's not my problem. I'm in a match with him, and I'm not even worried about him. I'm more focused on you. I don't get it. You don't need to continue doing what you're doing. I think he understands. You're not his friend anymore. As if you guys ever were. So, what am I going to be talking about in my video today? I'm going to talk exactly about how I'm going to beat Austin. First, I'm gonna gain his trust. Give me a moment. Oh, it's Austin. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Oh, you still butthurt over getting screwed by Kerry, even though you didn't lose anything except, your friendship, your dignity, any respect anyone's had for you? Yes? Oh, well, I'm actually filming right now. What's that? Oh, you wanna call off the match against me? Nah, it's fine. I understand. You've been losing matches anyway. Not that your career could be saved anymore. No, I totally understand. Alright. Well, no backing out of it now. Kerry's word is the word. I'm not sorry for you. Hey, but who knows? Maybe you'll end up finding someone who actually does trust you and won't turn on you the minute after an important match that determines people who you don't like being your co-workers. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. I'll see you at the match as you see this guy and I raise my hand over your broken body. Alright. Try not to fall this time. Alright, thanks. Bye. He's such a goof. So, what am I gonna do about Kerry once I'm done with that match? The first thing I'm going to do is run right backstage. I'm gonna find Psycho. And I'm gonna tell him, you got this. 'Cause Psycho, you got this. He's more worried about you than anything else right now. I'm almost certain that he's watching this, and He's trying to lie to himself and believe that he's not afraid of you and that he can't lose to you, but he will. Because come the pay-per-view, he's the #1 contender. Austin has... he's too much of a nice guy and a good guy to try to interfere in your match and stop you from staying champion. And you have my word. I don't give my word to a lot of people. I will stay completely out of it. I mean, so long as you stay out of my match. I'm almost certain that you're going to try to stay in or get in somehow. Because, ooh, Johnny, do everything we can to make sure I don't get a contract that I deserve. That being said, still haven't addressed something. I haven't really done anything since my last video. Haven't really responded to anything, so that's what I'm going to do. First off, you guys have been doing alright without me. I mean, without me, there was a one-on-one #1 contendership match that Kerry, of course, got in the middle of because he's afraid. Well, you're welcome for not being there, but also thanks for not in my contract. 2, I did say this earlier, but like, Austin, are you alright? Like, what's wrong? Did you get a concussion that like caused amnesia whenever you fell in my debut match? Like, did you forget how to be successful? Like, when was the last time you won a match? Like, I just now watched the episode today, the November 15th episode of EBW, and when like this is the match that you won. You had finally beaten Kerry, and I was like, it's about time. Like, where have you been? Like, if this show had jobbers, you would be one of them right now. Like, you would be one of those guys that were once world champions and then all the way at the bottom. Kind of like what they wanted Daniel Bryan to be. Difference is, people like Daniel Bryan. So, the question is, or at least the important question is, what happens after Johnny Burns gets a contract? I'm going for the gold. Once I beat Austin, he will have none of concern for me. I'll have no concern for him. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he realized that he has no friends and came to me and starts begging me to help him out a little bit, since he can't get help anywhere else. And I'll be willing, Austin. Don't worry, I got you. I know how it feels to be victimized by the boss. I'm not on your side here, but know that we have a common enemy. After that, I'm gonna go after Psycho. Friendly competition. I mean, look, I'm his buddy. He's my buddy. We're friends, and I'm okay with that. But the thing is, he knew what he was getting into once he came with me to attack Kerry. It would have happened eventually. And why Psycho? Because he's going to be a champ. Like, you can take it from me, I'm certain that Kerry can't beat Psycho. Austin doesn't even deserve a shot at Psycho, because what have you beaten him? Have you beaten Kerry like once since we shown up? Like, really? You're like, I'm sure he's happy that we interfered on the title rematch after Kerry's birthday bash, because like he would have lost that match too, and at that point he would have been gone. We would have replaced him. We wouldn't even need a match to get us contracts. We would just be in his spot, both of us. So what happens after I go after Psycho? Well, I'll beat him. No love lost. I mean, he'll understand. I have nothing but respect for him, and I'm sure he has nothing but respect for me. And in turn, that means that after I beat him, he will shake my hand, and he will say, "You're gonna have a good run." And no one's gonna stop me. Now I may be just looking ahead, but why wouldn't I be? I don't think anyone wants to join wrestling and not be a champion. So, is anything big gonna be happening once I come back? Yeah, I'll be coming back. And that's the biggest thing that's ever gonna happen in EBW. And I know EBW fans are watching this because Kerry, who is, I'm pretty sure, in control of the entire YouTube channel, watches my videos, and he's like, "Oh, this can get me views and subscribers. I put on channel, because Johnny mean views, Johnny mean subs, Johnny mean likes." Yes, except maybe a little bit smarter. I had to dumb it down for you, because speak your language, my dude. But really though, what after I'm champ? Psycho? I'll probably give him a rematch. He deserves it. He's the only one who really deserves it at this point. Austin, I probably wouldn't even consider it. Doesn't deserve it. But if he ends up getting in a match with me, I mean, all I gotta do is set up a stick and bait him to it. That'd be funny. I'd like to do that again. We should probably set that up. I mean, Kerry, you have nothing but hatred for Austin at this point. Like, you know, why don't you give me a hand here? Speaking of which, if you want the title from me, Kerry, once I have it, I would love to have a match with you. I'd like to shut you up. I'd like for you to understand this is why I'm here. Because the thing is, it is why I'm here. The first day that my voice was heard on EBW, I said that I wanted nothing more than to join EBW and wreck you. So that's what I'm gonna do. And what better way than for my title? But that's gonna be one day. And I'm focused on Sunday. Never thought I'd say this. Only thing I'm worried about right now is Austin. No, I couldn't say that with a straight face. No, I'm barely worried about Austin. Only thing I'm thinking about is Sunday. Because what I want, after I get a contract, what if I watched firsthand the title move on to the new era in EBW? I'd like that. So it's not much to ask for, Kerry. I win my match. I want to be at ringside for the title match. The Savior has spoken. Enough said. I'm Johnny Burns. I'll be back at EBW soon. And if you don't like it, you can burn in hell.